Game loud. Please hold. Dune fix. Can I please? Does this work? It does. Kind of. Wait, what did I do? Oh no. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. So where the fuck are you? Oh no. Oh no, it disappeared. Oh god. Stop it. My fucking ears. My ears are borked. Right. Hook that. There we go. Do you want to hear how loud game is? I know you can't hear it, but do you want to hear? I disable the limiter. Now we wait. Wait for it. No, you. That's weird. That's very fucking weird. Hold up. Go to you. Properties. That, yes. Can you hear game? Yes or no? Okay, fuck it. I'll just do that. It's no longer peaking. This makes me happy. Yeah. Oh no, it's doing more than trying. I fixed it. Over there. Still blasting my ears off. Have you seen this before? You have not. It's great. By the way, I had to do... my ears. I had to do a lot of shenanigans to fix.
So, you've come to hear me tell a story, have you?
If you please, we would love to hear one of your stories. You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
Oh, so good of you to remind me of my age, child. No, don't worry. I am an old woman, but I've lived a long and fulfilling life, and I do have stories to tell. Which story would you like to hear?
A true one. A true story.
Motherfucker, there's an ad in a minute.
True,
There
are
fucking
enough
hell.
fairy tales in the worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of the balance, then.
You want the story of the balance? Oh, that's a long story, child.
Don't mind me.
And not one I'd venture to tell at this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago. A story that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance.
Here we go.
And that set in motion wheels that to this day are still turning.
Please, yes, that does sound like a story we'd like to hear.
Very well. This story, like all good stories, begins where it ends, in a tower, in a realm that is no more.
Yeah, they are. By the way, this is the upscaled video. Everything is upscaled. This is as high def as it gets. Like, before the patches, you couldn't see anything. You could see colored squares. Now you can actually make stuff out. By the way, it's a Norwegian game. Very pog. Released 1999. The US got it. in 2000. I remember that area. Barely. Let me just... There we go.
Don't tell me I'm dreaming again.
You know, for once, just once, it would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
You're right, though.
Postcard pretty. It's a pristine and picture-perfect dawn. What's happening? Oh, perfect. I guess if I don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7 years of bad karma or something. I'm an artist, not a botanist, but I'm pretty certain this tree is dead, or close to it.
Look at the nest.
It's a nest, padded with large scales, very large scales. For some strange reason, I have a feeling I should get the hell out of here before the tenants return.
Fair. But before that...
This is interesting. I've never seen a scale this size before. I'll keep it as a souvenir.
Stole a scale.
Something happened to this rock quite recently, and it probably altered the course of the stream. Hey, maybe that's why the tree's dying.
Maybe. I know I need to put it here, but I don't remember. There we go.
I'll lose my balance and fall if I have to hold a scale like this. I need something to support it with.
Like a branch? Wait.
Something happened
All
to
right.
this rock quite recently, and it probably altered the course of the stream. Fresh mountain water. Back in the real world, they'd probably charge 15 bucks a bottle for this. I'm an artist, not a botanist, but I'm pretty certain this tree is dead, or close to it.
I need a branch. Oh, twig. There we go. Yes, yes it is.
Oh, the suffering we must endure.
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Torturing you? Who are you?
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
You're a talking tree?
No, a tree does not talk. At least not in your tongue. The tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
Who are you then?
Like we said, we are the voice of all trees. Whenever an injustice is done, we must speak for the tree if we are present.
It's the branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There is nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
We? I only see one of you.
We are one with our host, as we are all one spirit, but legion.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
We do not expect you to understand. You are human.
Oh God.
What happened to the tree?
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged, we,
Battle?
between the Mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain. The brook that fed us was led astray, and without water, we began to wither and die.
What's the deal with the egg?
Egg? What egg? Oh, of course, the child. Whenever the mother was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child. But now, withered and without strength, we can do nothing to help. We have failed the mother, and we despair. Our shame knows no bounds.
Who are you again?
We are the wood spirit. We come to all trees in the hour of great need to provide comfort and aid in the passing to Earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer. Our time is running out as we speak. The passing to Earth is about to begin. Leave us now.
No.
What about the egg?
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely home. We have failed, and the Earth will know our shame for all time to come.
Isn't there anything?
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Oh, we do not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
It is futile. We need water, but there is none. Not after the brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
We do not panic. Unlike you, we accept our destiny. If, however, against all odds, you do succeed, we will carry the child safely back into its nest. Do not make a foolish attempt on your own. It would spell certain misery.
Excuse me?
This is no time for idle conversation. We need water, so that we may live.
Okay.
I just made a funnel. Cool. I'm so proud of myself.
Eric. Stream? Stream.
This should do the trick.
What have you been smoking?
Talk about instant rehab. Hello? Hello?
Leave us be.
Are you okay?
We find our strength returned, and so we have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Hush, listen. The song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
Sweet. Definitely. Yeah. The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby. Oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
Uh-oh. What? What was that? Uh-oh.
It is you. You have come.
You know me?
April, daughter, I have been waiting for you.
Waiting. Why?
Because it begins here, with you, as it always has.
What do you mean?
The breach and the mending, the pain and the joy, the end of the old and the dawn of the new. A different world. I am the mother of what is, but you are the mother of a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
I will guide you, and I will protect you as much as I can. But in the end, you are on your own.
I'm afraid.
You always were, my child, my daughter.
This is probably not a good thing. What a nightmare. I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night. So hot in here, too. No wonder I keep having these weird dreams. I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week. Doesn't look like it's gonna cool down anytime soon, either. It's another sunny day in Newport.
I mean, what can you do? It released, before 2000.
Well, it's a good thing the studio's got proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was gonna spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
Oh, but I am. Also, what did I get? What this? Cash card.
My cash card at the moment is really quite useless. There can't be more than $1 or $2 left in it.
Oh, so credit card. Okay. Clothes?
Alright, so my wardrobe's sort of chic deficient, but I can't afford to be cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
Monkey.
I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it? It's a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
Bullshit. What else?
That's my desk, so theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best. It's a picture of me and my friends. My on-again, off-again diary. We've had a turbulent relationship, her and I. Dear diary, note to self. Dreams of talking trees and dragons aside, it's still no excuse for talking to inanimate matter in the real world. So quit it!
Funny.
It's been too hot to sleep with a cover. I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
If you say so.
I had to borrow some posters from the cafe, because I just can't afford to buy any of my own.
Why would you?
When I think
Okay.
about it, that's so depressing.
Not wrong.
Nice view, if you're into brickwork.
Open. I see a duck.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill. It's a rusty old grill, kept afloat by a rubber ducky. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water. It's a seagull. The poor guy looks quite hungry.
Take the clotheslines, I guess.
It's a clothesline.
Never mind. I don't remember.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
No shit.
Hey, babe.
I have vague memories of him.
Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Zach, listen, I've got to run, and...
What's going on, April? How you been?
I don't really have time to hang around.
Then how about hanging out with me tonight? A few raptures, some hot dancing. Did I tell you I got a VIP pass to the pavilion? Those things are hard to come by, babe.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
What? You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Oh, no.
I'd say yes.
I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be... together like that.
Hey, whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
What an asshole.
Fucking cats. I believe that was Mom, by the way. Yep. Ugh.
That's Zach's room. I've never been in there, and I pray I never will. Nuh-uh. I'm not knocking on that door unless it's absolutely necessary, and frankly, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Maybe. Free access?
It's a fact, as in F-A-C-T, Free Access Terminal.
Okay.
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
But they responded.
Okay.
Why not consider a very reasonable upgrade? In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity.
It's
If you
responding.
upgrade now,
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today...
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
I see. Okay. What about Charlie?
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom. And a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts. Nobody home.
Yep.
Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
Agreed. Can I steal it? Yes. Yes, I can. Steal the mattress. Okay, it actually let me.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right. Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so
Yukimuku.
agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
Go
I don't know why I
on.
have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all,
Oh dear.
the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh yes, the school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
I vote yes to all of the above. I wonder. Hold up. You can kind of almost see the cat. That's Mom. She lives behind my screen. Lives behind the monitor. Satana? Vad gör du? Wah! Satan acquired. One pink one. Yes, yes, she is. She's a tiny little devil. Where is everyone?
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course, although that is a tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for
That
those
would be a nice
arseholes.
command, by the way.
I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her
Please
right
make it.
for once.
Do my work for me.
He hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive.
I
She doesn't listen.
think that...
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling.
Hold up.
But I'm sure she'll be all
That
right.
should be a
She's
possibility.
smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Stream elements.
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
Hmm. Just as you say that, a ad appears. Not for you, though.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
I don't know.
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. You girls are so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey then, except for the sex, of course.
That's a pretty big except for, Fiona.
Wait.
Oh, I guess so.
The
She's
stream
the
elements
crazy
did.
one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to
it's
tell
working now.
you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
It appears to function. For now.
Anything else you can tell me about Emma?
She ought to be a little more careful sometimes. She's a flirt, and although she doesn't mean any harm, some lads don't take too well to being teased and rejected. You should tell her that, though, being her best friend and all.
I have told her. She won't listen.
No. She does worry me a little, but she's a big girl and she can take care of herself. I'm certainly happy to have her living here. Next to you and Charlie, she's my favorite tenant.
I thought that... fuck it. It's fine.
What did you think of me when we first met?
I like Fiona.
That's a peculiar question,
From what
isn't
I
it?
remember.
I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
What's up with Zach Lee?
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
My thoughts exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me, so I can't just kick him out.
I kind of want to go through all of these, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Fuck it.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
Oh no.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? It's not much to say, darling. I love my job, I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy girl. Sure, sometimes I wish I could go back to England to see my family, but that's water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
What's the story behind my apartment?
Your apartment? It's more a room than anything else. Not much more than a large closet, really.
It's not that small.
It's one of our smallest rooms, but it's cheap and it's on a nice floor. I hope you're happy there.
I like it. It's convenient. And it's got a...
No, you.
an interesting view.
That's nice to hear, darling. As for the story behind it, no unexplained deaths or hidden pirate treasures, I'm afraid. Just a long string of students on a tight budget.
Wait, hold up. Wait, the... Right. There we go. There we go. Report. No. No questions.
I don't have any more questions right now.
I don't
Don't
think
hesitate
she
asking if there's something
has
else you
anything
want
vital.
to know.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
You said you thought this looked steampunk-esque, yes? Or part steampunk? Oh god.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona. Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food. Live performances by Royne Dale. Harlequin Masquerade. The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar. $10 only. Spread the word.
Wait till you see the rest of the game. I think I need this.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible. Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
I guess I will.
Hi.
I remember that being part of a
Hello,
puzzle.
darling.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
I don't mind, darling. Ask away.
Right, so it's
Thanks
not...
for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, darling.
See you later, Fiona.
I need my inventory.
Have fun, darling.
Give me my inventory. I need it. I'm gonna shove the note in your face.
I saw this note on the corkboard.
There we go.
I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know, it's strange. I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he
Bonk.
doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
There we go. Someone's bitter. Also, Snover. Machine. Oh god.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
I have no clue.
That's probably Mickey's handiwork. She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though.
I don't know, let's take it.
Oh,
Or not.
seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
What's this?
Mystifying. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off. It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. The water tank's full.
Satan's having a moment. Oh?
That cable's been ripped in two. The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Getting there. 11 more %. Then you have the funny number.
Mystifying.
I remember needing to do something
It's
with
a pressure
this.
valve. Nada. Nothing.
Okay. Could also be that it's
I
for
guess
later.
that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
Okay, so nothing. Well, in that case...
I feel like someone's staring at me. It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
What do you mean, 71%? Cortez, I remember
It's
you.
Cortez.
Señorita,
He sits in the same... Yes?
how are you this morning, Señorita Bonita?
Hot.
I see. The summers in Newport are never pleasant. And it will get worse before it gets better. They say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
Si Dios quiere. Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I
You're not
prefer
wrong.
the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, Señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Cold and rainy like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, Señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
I have no idea what any of that means. Ah, fair. That's a lot of fucking text. I have to get out of here. Future, past, forget. Newport. Yep.
It's Cortez.
Yes, it is.
I do not want to talk to that weirdo again.
But you will. That much I remember. There's an alarm. What you do?
I feel like someone's staring at me.
No.
The alarm is active, but it can't be very effective with the doors wide open like that. Still, there's always somebody around, so I guess we're safe.
Fair.
I love this mural, even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Touch the alarm. Oops.
Whoops! Was that me?
Right.
It's a pretty mural.
Okay. Speaking of, you know. Who that? Don't know. Can't talk.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Subway, park, cafe? Cafe, I guess. Oh, bench.
Just a wooden bench.
Must not miss anything. Inspect all of the things. That's it? Really? Okay.
Rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area. See? I know some local history.
If you say so. I never doubted you.
If I turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
You have a bigger imagination than me.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home. I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I do not intend to make a career of it. Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night. The sign said it's closed for maintenance.
Okay. I'm sorry. Mystery door.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
Right, so not cafe. I remember something with a paint shaker. I have no idea where in the story that takes place though.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Rude.
Those freight trains pass by.
Oh my
at least
god, my
once every
ears.
5 minutes all day long. You get used to it though, eventually.
I need to lower the music because holy shit. Yeah, that didn't help. Oh, my ears. Bishop?
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple. No, I've got too much to do right now. It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here. The annual VAVA summer exhibit, August 11th through 18th. Oh, God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then.
And you're not, I assume? Also, what the fuck you doing?
That's Mary Sam, VAVA's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate-hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
I really wish there was like a mission log of some sort. I need that glove. I remember that much.
Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it?
My ears.
What a terrible, terrible waste.
I agree. Stop talking. Thank you. Why? Why are you so loud?
Nice. Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch.
That tells me nothing.
Don't want to disturb him. Olav's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint. Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Go up, I guess. What the heck? I remember this.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Ready. What is that? Cat's messing with my fucking dials. Evil.
These sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently.
Uh-huh. Take the thing. Something project, get done. Do I need the paint?
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Wasn't that just the... No, it wasn't. Okay. Paint! You motherfucker. Thank you, though. That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells smelly. Yes, I do. Actually. Cats took a dump before I started stream. Oh, so not the same smelly smell. I see.
Hiya. Emma? Hi. I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
Why would you trim your
I have an
armpit
important
hairs?
message for you.
Klefki. Wait, I want that bulky shop. Oh, I can't spell. Ultra ball. 1. I ain't gonna get it. I looked at the numbers. That's like 30% catch rate. Also, speaking of absolutely nothing, I am very annoyed by stream elements. I did a thing without thinking and now I can't change the things anymore.
Yeah? From whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Excuse me?
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you, these are his exact words, where children visualize their dreams.
Concur.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
Anything else?
Did he say anything else?
Nope, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a secret love affair.
Oh, yeah. We're eloping and flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening so fast. My heart's aflutter.
How romantic. I couldn't imagine a better catch than Senor Cortez, the Latin lover.
Oh my. Rude.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
Cigar.
Cigar.
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, not a banana.
Whatever. The point is, you're reading too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Even a talking dragon? Is a talking dragon logical?
Yes.
Especially a talking... dragon? You had a dream about a dragon? Okay, that's not logical. That's just silly. Still, this ought to be interesting. Go on.
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
I don't like this. Noises.
Who's there? Okay. That was not a dream, I think.
I know what those are. I remember those. I shall say no more.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes.
There. Can I finish the painting or that a nah?
Nah, I've done enough damage for one day.
Fair.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
So I can't bring them with me? Well. Sad. I don't think I needed anything else there. I remember needing tape for the broken glove.
Nice. Very Van Goghish.
Okay.
With just a hint of Munch.
Who you?
Nice hair color.
Apparently no one. So off we go. Subway, bridges. Subway. Sure, why not?
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Maybe a trash can? Nothing. Just down.
East Venice. There are, I think, 3 subway stops in Venice, including this one. Uh-oh. I have to get scanned. Jumping gates in the Newport subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years behind bars, if I'm lucky.
Ooh. Wait, gene scanner?
It's a gene scanner. It, scans your genes, puts your genetic signature into a database, and allows you through all corresponding gates.
That's a very advanced way of buying a ticket, I guess. Single, week.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case. It's a small camera.
Yeah. Was that it?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Did I not do it?
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Alright, I can't read instructions, okay?
I'm sorry, but the fare is $15. You have $1 left on your cash card.
Well, that's depressing.
This message was brought to you by the Bocomba Mercer Company. The future spells Bocomba Mercer.
Okay.
Damn.
Right, go to work then, I guess. Be better. No. Never. It is almost 5 a.m. and there's people talking outside. I am now scared. I'm scared. Oh no. You aren't safe here.
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Really? Pointing a gun? No, don't bonk me. Bonk that officer? Question mark? He's literally waving a gun. Who are you?
I think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend. It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd
I'm
have the good
sorry,
sense to stick
what?
to India, Australia, and the near-Earth colonies.
I'm sorry, the what? Is it a joke about them do not watch it on stream? Okay. Put it this way, is it humor or is it just straight up 18 plus? Fair.
That's my good friend Charlie. He was the first person I met when I came to Venice, and I love him dearly.
Yep.
As a friend.
I mean, I could just put the BRB on,
Hi,
but...
Charlie.
April, nice to see you, girl. You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No, early bird finishes the damn painting on time.
Oh, God.
Have you seen Cortez around?
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you. I told him to give it to Emma, that she would be more likely to bump into you.
I got it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
Do you know where he was going?
No, but he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
Oh?
What poster did you say he was interested
Really?
in?
Can I?
The one right...
Yes, I can.
Do you have any idea where kids would be able to, visualize their dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
Then I don't know.
Oh, I'll sit. She's been zooming around for the past, I don't know, 2 hours. Driving me nuts. Enjoy! Tell Mooch to get better. Get well? One of the two. To not be sick. Yes, command her to health. That's the way. And if that doesn't work, more chimkin soup.
Thanks.
Anytime, April.
Why was the cafe closed earlier?
You know, some problem with the pipes. Stan, he gets real worked up. He is seriously pissed, girl. Keeps yelling at the plumber to fix it, or Stan will fix him. And the poor man is trying to work, but Stan doesn't quit. The plumber finds the problem eventually, but not until he's waist-high in canal water down in the basement.
Ooh, gross. There were problems with the plumbing back at the house, too. No hot water.
I noticed. Girl, that was one cold shower. There are always problems with the pipes here in Venice. They're too old.
How's work going today?
Aside from the trouble with the plumbing, everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel. Other than that, I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must be home out of the sun, yeah?
Or on holiday.
Perfect time for it, too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August. You should have stayed out in the country until the autumn, girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Yeah, the summers were cooler back home.
I remember my home. It got so hot sometimes. My father worked as a volunteer fireman, and sometimes he'd borrow the old truck from the garage. He'd fill it with spring water from the river up in the hills, and then he would hose me and my sisters down with ice-cold water. We'd laugh and scream and run around, and the funny thing is, his eyes would light up, and he'd be so proud of himself. He could be so good, and he could be so bad. On those days, I loved him so much. They were the good days.
Why do I continuously sense that everyone has parent issues?
You doing anything special tonight?
Working. I should really be at rehearsal, but I need the money. I'm going home for a week before school starts in September.
Right, you told me. Well, that's great. It's been years since your last trip home, right?
Yeah, right. You remember well, girl. 4 years. My father and I, well, we haven't been on good terms since I left.
I know how that feels.
Isn't it such a cliche, though? I don't look forward to seeing him again, but it will be nice to be back with the rest of the family, especially my sisters, you know, and my mom.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
He seems awfully chill.
What was it about me that made you want to be my friend, Charlie?
Everything, girl. You're a sweet peach. No, it's true. I liked you from the very beginning. When you first came into the cafe with a suitcase in each hand, lost and bewildered.
God, thanks for reminding me. I was such a country bumpkin.
No, everyone who comes to Venice looks like that, girl. This is the village of the damned, don't you know?
How long have you known Emma?
I met Emma about a year ago when she started studying at Vava.
Vava.
She moved into the room just opposite mine, and we became friends almost immediately. I like her a lot, and the two of you are the best friends I've ever had.
Thanks, Charlie. The same goes for me. Did you ever tell Emma that?
Yeah, I told her and she jokes about it. That's just Emma. I know she appreciates me telling her though.
Does Emma's behavior ever worry you?
She can seem a little out of control from time to time, but she's smarter than people give her credit for. I think she's able to take good care of herself. She's a brilliant artist. Her sculptures are inventive and beautiful.
I know. Sometimes I'm in awe. They just don't seem to match her personality.
She's a deep person, but she hides it well. She's more comfortable being a ditzy teenager than a professional artist. But around the two of us, sometimes she lets the disguise drop. I love her when she does that.
What about you, Charlie?
What about me?
Yeah? When was the last time you talked about yourself?
I don't talk about myself, girl. You know that.
Still, I'd like to talk about you for a bit.
If you want. Just in general, or is there anything in particular you want to know?
What's your biggest dream?
A dark stage, a packed auditorium, and a single spotlight. Dancing, girl, don't you know? I'm a good dancer, but I need to be among the best to make it out in the real world. So I'll keep studying and I'll keep working as a waiter to support my studies. Just like you.
How did you end up in Venice?
At home, there wasn't much professional training available for dancers. And my father, he was not happy about my choice of career. He wanted me to work in the factories like him and his father. Out here in Venice, everyone's got their own dreams, and people are supportive of each other no matter how crazy those dreams might be.
Your dream isn't crazy at all, Charlie. You're already halfway there.
But I still have a long way to go. You're right, girl. I can make it if I work hard enough. So can you. Because we're both just so damn talented.
He is awfully cheery.
Are you happy working here at the cafe?
We make decent money, if that's what you mean. I don't want to be a bartender for the rest of my life, obviously. But yeah, I'm happy I have a job. And you work here too, so I get to hang out with my friend, right?
If it wasn't for that, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Hard work and lousy pay. The hours are flexible and, like you said, I get to hang out with you and my other friends. That's all I wanted to know, Charlie.
Okay.
Do you like living in Venice?
I love Venice. I've been here 3 years now, and I haven't grown tired of it yet. I don't know if I ever will. Venice is like a college campus. There are so many young people here from all over the world. And the mix of nationalities and ideologies and ethnicities is refreshing and inspiring. The fact that we're also right in the middle of one of the great cities on Earth is just a bonus. Call Newport whatever you want, at least it's alive, and there's always something going on.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
Venice is my kind of place, and I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon. At least not as long as all my friends are living here.
What's your take on Cortez?
I was gonna
Why do you
leave,
wanna
but this
talk
is...
about Cortez?
That's fair. That's fine.
I don't know him that well. He's been around for as long as I can remember, but I really never talked to the man.
Do you think he's as crazy as some people say?
No, he's not crazy. Just a little eccentric. He doesn't give a donkey's ass what people think or say about him. And that's cool.
I can dig.
I don't know. I have a feeling there's a lot more to Cortez than what he wants us to believe. That man has had an eventful life, I'm sure.
From what I can remember, yeah. Might as well.
Anything else that comes to mind about Cortez?
What else? I don't know what to tell you, girl. When he's not talking about books, he talks about old movies. He loves the classics, calls them real art.
Thanks, Charlie.
Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to meet Emma?
I have to get going, Charlie.
Take care, all right? Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not gonna remember unless you bug him about it.
How do I... Ah.
That's well, Emma's friend, really. Marcus. He's a Vava student as well.
Need to take a look at that poster.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
I don't know.
04, right after the Morning Star exile, those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots, yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
You said 03.
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
I don't.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
He what? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
He thinks so. Said that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh, God. I really don't know when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
What are you doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
Maybe.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
Why do I get the feeling that I said no just as you pressed enter? Or, you know, hit send, whichever.
Who's this friend you're meeting later? Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
Yes.
No, of course not. I'm not your... You don't need me to tell you that, Emma.
Well, I wish you would, 'cause you're right. I shouldn't, he's a bastard. But he's so cute and charming and, you know, very good in bed. I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a fling.
Okay.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
Yes, because from what
I have to find out what the message means.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
I did.
I gotta run.
Bye.
See you around, stranger.
Roma Gallery presents Growing Pains, an exhibition by and for kids and teenagers. Could this be what Cortez was talking about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located?
I don't know.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Switch music.
It took some convincing, but Stan finally agreed to put the jukebox on free play. I'll just choose a track at random.
Yeah, fuck it. Who you? I remember your outfit.
What you doing here?
You
ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
But I'm just...
Damn, woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those two words when I'm around. Don't think my ulcer can take it.
You? And nice?
That's funny. No, working and not. Don't use those two words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
I'd like to get paid.
Damn, woman, don't you know I got a migraine already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh? They make me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Shoo, shoo, be good, little girl, hmm?
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty mana, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. You got your timesheet?
Maybe.
Maybe. Christ, that's an intelligent answer. How about finding out if you do before you bother me again, huh? Does that sound like a plan we can agree on?
I think I actually have to go get it and I don't have it. Do you know it?
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
Do you have any idea where I can find the Roma Gallery?
Not what I wanted to ask, but...
Roma Gallery? I seem to remember the name from somewhere, but no, sorry.
They have a poster next to the jukebox advertising an exhibit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember they put up that poster. The address must be written down somewhere, yeah? Did you check?
No.
I'll see you later, Charlie.
Right,
Later.
so the heckin... No, I don't want to exit. Timesheet. Where would I find that?
I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
Right, that should be it. Now what about the actual thing?
Yeah, what do you want now?
Listen, about my pay.
Lord almighty, everybody wants money from old Stan. But who signs his paychecks? Hmm? No goddamn body, that's who.
Okay.
You run the place, Stan. We're employees, remember? You're our employer. You're supposed to pay us a salary.
Goddamn labor laws. All right, you got your timesheet, honey?
No. But let's say yes.
Yes, I do.
My ulcer is acting up. My migraine's killing me. Hand it over, woman. Let's be done with it, huh? Or you can walk out that door and...
Okay, so he actually wants me to hand it to him. Where is it? Fomantis. Don't know what that Pokemon is. I'll take it. I don't want to exit. I mean, it should be at the bar, right?
Hi, Charlie.
What's up?
Can I ask?
Sure.
Could I?
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll
No?
see you
Later.
I'll
I'm
take
sure
the candy.
Stan won't notice if I dig gently into his supply. He's got crates of these in the back.
Yeah, where's the back though? I wanna... Oh dear.
I've been keeping a diary intermittently since I was
Ah.
5 years old. There's a loose sheet of paper in here. Hey, it's my timesheet from the
There
cafe.
we go.
I completely forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it, because I'm broke.
Well... Okay. As you, take you, on him. Money.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud, sweetheart. You're killing me. Let's see. What is this? Huh? No, 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 no. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
At least it doesn't look like it's been forged. Thanks.
Thanks? Where's my money?
Oh, you ain't getting it now. Next week, honey. I write down this amount in my ledger. Don't you worry your head from it.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Yeah, we all need money now. But that ain't gonna happen.
No, now.
Next week, I tell you.
Hey, Rod.
Next week? You promise?
Sure, I promise. Next week. And if that falls through, the week after. But you'll get it sooner or later.
Forget that. I quit.
You're quitting? You can't quit. You work for me. Nobody quits this job, honey.
I can quit. And I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman, you know how hard it is to find people to take a crappy job like this one? I need you.
Then pay me.
Just as much as you need the money?
All right, Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, 50 bucks?
$375, Stanley, cash.
Oh, sure, cash. 300. Are you sure? I pay you guys way too much. All right, give me your CC.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey,
Cranky old bastard.
just, I mean it. You free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto. How about it?
Sure.
Yeah, I need the money.
Great, hon. I'll see you here later. Don't forget.
I probably will. That's gonna bite me in the ass, I know it. Alright, I need the address for the thing. Is that on the ticket?
It's the address. The gallery's located near the Watertown Bridge. It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly.
So, train?
I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
Nice.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, hello. I am playing a blast from the past. I have a few vague memories, and I remember it being good. Also got a sneaking suspicion that I'm doing stuff in the wrong order, but that's fine. Time to actually pay the gene scanner.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Might as well. I don't remember how much I need. Card.
$15 subtracted from cash card. You are now free to travel on all Metroline subways for exactly 1 week. And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean. Have a nice day.
That sounds so incredibly wrong.
The gates scan everybody who goes in and out of the station and compares their genetic signature with the database. If you haven't paid your fare, the alarm goes off and the cops show up. There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them.
Yeah, what?
Looks like a large iron key.
Ooh. Can I get the key?
I'd have to get down there to reach it with my hands, but with that frayed high voltage cable... I didn't brush my teeth this morning just so I could be fried bacon with a pretty smile. I'll have to find some other way to get the key.
Okay. How are you, Lounge? What can I find?
This screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
I don't know what that word means.
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Bridge, I guess? Okay, that was quick.
The Roma Gallery. Maybe one day I'll have my own show here. Big sound from such a small box. Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
Okay. In I go, I guess.
Hello, sir? Sir? I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that.
Did she do that automatically? Yes, she did.
It's a pointy-edged swan. There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. But nothing.
How profound.
It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring.
Now, if I remember, yes, there he is. Wait.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why Cortez wants to meet me. Come to think of it, why do I want to meet him?
Magic.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more than...
Mira, this painting. Right here. Look.
You brought me all the way down here to look at a painting?
Yes, but there's more. Just look at it.
It's nice work.
It's very nice. But there's more to it than nice. Keep looking.
And what do you want me to see?
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
A face and hair.
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that. Beyond art.
Bombastic side eye. criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
That genuinely scared me.
Truth?
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
It has a soul. Okay.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious.
And
It
you've
has made a
smoked
lasting
something.
impression on you. And you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing technique. Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship. And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
Fair, I guess.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who've spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists, and skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
Okay, that makes sense.
And what is the truth of art?
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't
Yes,
it?
because story.
How the hell do you know these things?
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some
Hey,
things
Tiny.
look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Of course.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need
So
your
much
help,
talking.
and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Not again, no way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No.
Yes.
No, I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me
Excuse
that
me?
things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Goodbye.
I need to switch up my lurk. Also, hi. Yes. Now, where was you? Oof. Sorry, too slow. I gotta sneak. There I am. I don't want to be here. Off I go to... Yes. That works. That's fine.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
Why? Why are you bombasting me? Wait, has it done that 3 times in a row? Please tell me it's only been twice. So, hi Tiny. Hi people. Rigged. Yes, can confirm. This game, actually, can I? Game old. Very old. It is 24 years old. Next month. No options? Okay. It's great. I remember next to nothing. Except bits and pieces. Apparently there's a metric fuckton of talking. It's a point-and-click adventure RPG-esque kind of thing. I like it. It's very fun. There is one particular part that I'm dreading. Because I remember it, and I remember it scaring the shit out of me when I was little. I have no idea what I need to do anymore. I know I need tape to fix the rubber glove. I don't remember why. Or where. Is there a trash can in here? Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
Probably nothing.
Can I ask you a few more questions, Charlie?
Sure.
Thanks, Charlie.
Nothing new.
I'll see you later, Charlie.
Later.
You're standing now.
I'm all scrubbed and ready to work, sir.
Oh.
You'll be on the floor tonight, honey. Start taking orders.
This is a bar, not a restaurant. Right? Also, look at those high-definition polygons. That is still incredibly loud. Holy shit. I'm sorry? Okay.
I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
That's a creature from another dimension.
I don't need to make my bed.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
too hot to sleep with the cover.
If you say so.
The wardrobe is actually made of real wood and not that synthetic crap. An empty cardboard box. That's so not interesting.
Yes, it is. Shush. You have tape.
Shelves. Still just shelves.
Are you sure?
Still just shelves.
Okay.
I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks. This is the net result of my work. A pile of nothing. And it's not even a big pile of...
Yep, rubber duck is still there. And the seagull.
Whatever those pipes are spewing out, I know one thing for sure. It ain't water.
Right, I need bread for the duck? Question mark. Whoa, real wood. Yes. Impressive.
Nuh-uh. I'm not knocking on that door unless it's absolutely necessary. And frankly, I don't see that happening and nobody home.
Okay. You're standing. Anything new on the board? Does not look like it. Yes. I totally haven't modded it to actually run to begin with. No. I promise. Shelf?
Shelves. 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 Shelves.
If you say so.
Good morning.
Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
Can confirm that the, well, I don't know about the in-game textures per se, but I know that the videos have been upscaled. I mean, maybe. Depends on the steps.
Definitely.
Then explain to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself? Or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
You have to give me more to go on than that.
I don't know how I can put it into words. What I saw.
What did you see?
Last night, right here in this room, Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
Sounds useful.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
Okay.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
Were you
What?
smoking something?
It was like the forest came out of the
Fair,
screen
same.
and into the room. Like being in the middle of a hollow theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
I don't think you're going crazy.
Yeah? Thanks, darling. But I still wish there was some explanation for what I saw.
Last night, at the cafe,
Oh?
right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
I
Don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
He's the magic man.
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though.
I don't remember that. Might have never seen it. I don't know. Last time I played this game was maybe 2008? Diverging pathways and stuff, yeah. I genuinely like that. And now I'm upset. Now I want to undo, redo, and see. But, you know, effort and all that.
What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And
Yes.
noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals.
One
And
moment,
once,
please.
this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. But as I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water. Scary. You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
She has finally kind of calmed down. The eyes of a killer. No beans. Yes, they do. I can confirm. About there, I think.
Have you seen Cortez today?
This
No,
is
darling,
Satan.
I don't think he's around.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere.
Ah,
Well, he
I
does
don't
enjoy
think so.
going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should
Oh,
talk to him,
God.
darling.
I don't like Zach.
Great. Zach. My very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks. I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Zach. Lego Maniac?
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Am I misremembering this, or does he get punched? If he does, that would make me happy.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah.
Too far, too
Good.
quick.
Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole, and that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Accuracy's challenge? I have no idea what that is. Aromatis. Mine.
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Don't be ridiculous, Zach. It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's
He really
Cortez?
is a dick.
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power Building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Once again, I don't like him. Can I do anything with this yet? No? Okay.
Mr.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, hello there. Whoa, a train?
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it. Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something. I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm just gonna assume that the right side takes me back, so... Cyberpunk 2077, eat your heart out.
It's a police officer.
So, am I allowed to?
Hold it!
I guess not.
You're not taking this elevator.
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
No.
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
Stop right there, criminal scum. And if you watched a certain video, you violated my mother. Otherwise, it's the law. Permission?
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to the city, or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Rude.
Hey, watch it. How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Speak for yourself, schmuck.
Schmuck.
What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
Fair.
Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bokemba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
That's genuinely great.
It's a police officer.
Oh no, an ad. Imagine if it would tell me beforehand. I'd buy that for $1. So, East Gateway, I assume? I don't see any other stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Also, I need to set up a heckin' command for that, because that is genuinely annoying. Aye! Scream at me on Discord to set up a thingy. You don't need to specify, just say set up the thingy. I'll probably remember.
Need model to pose nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. That's smooth, man. Film equipment for sale. Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just... Holy cow! $8,000? Who has $8,000 to spend on an old camera? Wait a second. This was posted by Zach. Oh, so it's definitely overpriced then. That guy would do anything to make money. Anything.
Actual Italian Venice. It's not? I was today years old when I learned.
It's empty.
Anything? I'm going to assume not.
Not today.
Okay. Well, actually, can I just... No? Okay.
I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
Did I break the game? No. Good. But where in the US? I am... uneducated. Technically. In a sense. I legitimately have no idea. West Coast. Fictional city. That's fair. I guess to work and steal bread? If that's an option.
I have more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Any nightmares tonight, April?
After last night, are you kidding? It's a wonder I haven't gone crazy yet.
So you're in the true belief...
What do you mean?
Oops.
What I mean is, a lot of people who were here last night refuse to admit that they saw what they saw. Or they blame it on hidden holographic projectors or drugs in the coffee.
That's
Fair.
as good an explanation as any, don't you think?
Is it? Among all the alternatives, you'd prefer to believe in a conspiracy?
What, and face the fact that we all might be going mad, or that something really bad is happening?
Who knows, April? Perhaps sometimes it's better to embrace the mystery rather than trying to explain it.
Yeah, obviously.
I believe what I see, Charlie. Sometimes I don't even believe that. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
But I want to talk about it. I want to know.
Mind if I ask?
Why would I?
Thanks. Charlie. Gotta go find Cortez again.
Is this going to be a daily ritual with you guys?
Yes,
I
obviously.
certainly hope not.
And he had no info. Okay. Can I steal the bread? I can. I can now feed the seagull? The duck? I think it's a seagull. Not that I remember how to get the thing. Futurama joke, are you sure? And is the space pope reptilian? Probably. You know, thinking about it, probably. Would you like to know what I remember about this game? I have a few vague memories. Later episode he showed up and he was reptilian. Yes, makes sense. The things I do remember. The, like, witch slash old hag in the cabin scared the shit out of me when I was little. The ocean-esque people. You know, yup. There's one more thing. What? Oh yeah, the soda paint can shaker. That's the three things I clearly remember. Oh, and the start of the game, but, you know. That doesn't really count. No, I don't want to close the window. Stop it. Look out, get the bread. Well, actually, can I?
I'm not particularly hungry.
Of course you're not. Oi, stop it. There you go. No idea what.
Clank? The grill is almost completely submerged in that, and I use this term quite liberally, liquid.
Can I? I can. Clothesline.
It's a plastic-coated clothesline.
Liquid poop liquid. Poop quid, yes.
No, I don't think I'd appreciate the FUB. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back.
Probably still can't do anything with this, right?
Nada. Nothing. Nada.
Gran Bull. That's not how you spell it. I no.
I know that duck. Bon voyage, ducky!
Bon voyage! I believe I should be able to get that. Yes.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home.
Mm-hmm. I still feel like I need to find the tape. Don't remember.
The duck's deflated.
Ah, Band-Aid. There we go. Whoops. Wait, doesn't? No? Don't I need the key for the wires or some shit?
No point fishing without a hook. I won't be able to pull the key back up.
No? I guess not. Okay. Unless... No. Woof woof.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything.
That feels
alive!
wrong.
Mystifying.
I'll be right back. Cats fighting. Hello. I'm back.
Mystifying.
Yes, hi.
Mystifying.
Hi. Outdoor cats. One of our cats was outdoors, fighting with neighbor's cat.
Mystifying.
Right. Wait. I know there's a sequence to this.
Mystifying.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'll get it eventually. I'm awful with these. By the way, hi, yes. Hi, Bara. Pull lever, Kronk, yes. You're very much in the way. Could you please move? If I didn't mention it before, this is Satan. She's a little piece of shit, hence the name. But she's a lovely little piece of shit. Yes. Come on, up you go. Stuff and things, yes.
Mystifying.
Okay, that works. Now what? Oh, wow. Okay.
The tank's empty.
Well, not really, but yes. This is mine now.
Mystifying. It's a rusty old
Can I?
pressure
No?
valve.
Okay.
It's currently at 0%. I'm not leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
That was easy, I guess. And why did I do this?
Hi. Yes?
Yes?
Any idea where Cortez might be?
Like I told you, darling, I wouldn't know.
What's Metro Circle like?
That's the sleaziest and most perverted neighborhood in Newport. On the negative side, however, it's also a dangerous place to hang out. I wouldn't go there alone if I were you.
Okay. I guess I'll leave.
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Anything upstairs?
Nobody home. That's Zach's room.
Uh-huh.
I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
There's nothing in here, right? Dream simulator? Yes, basically. Kind of, I guess. Can't do anything with this. Away I go. feel like I'm forgetting something. But I guess it's fine. Oh, wait. Can I? I can.
When I was a wee lass, I tried fishing a couple of times in the pond behind my house. I never caught anything. I hope my luck's improved.
Funny.
Obviously, this is not gonna work. The clamp's already closed.
Yes. Mudbray. Yoink. I guess the rubber ducky?
That won't do any good. I need something tight to keep the clamp open.
That's one hell of a contraption.
That's a pretty cool catch.
If you say so.
It's a large iron key.
Okay. I guess. Where can I... What can I use that with? I'm not sure. And I got a sneaking suspicion it's not here. You know, I don't think... Wait, this is new?
Popular place. Not my crowd, though. This guy's the reason they invented the phrase, hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing Amethyst.
Metro Circle, Down Street. I guess. Oh, hey, the theater. Fat
This
guy.
guy looks like he works at the theater.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up!
Yes.
Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
I feel like this man is my spirit animal now. If it doesn't work, hit it. I mean, it obviously ain't broke.
Do you work at the theater?
Yes, I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Okay.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Okay.
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No. I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
Okay.
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady. I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
Oh, today?
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Okay. Oh, trash can.
Just trash.
What the
Lady,
heck?
don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Okay. Ooze.
Green ooze.
Can I touch it?
Smells like kerosene.
Kerosene?
That guy's so conspicuous, he's gotta be a cop on a stakeout assignment.
Can I?
I said leave it be.
Oh, he won't let me.
He's definitely a... Hi there, having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, she did.
Then what are you doing here? Get lost.
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, man, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes, I am.
Rude.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
I'm curious.
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know, but that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
I will.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Ooh.
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch?
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find, soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you had this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets.
I
didn't
remember
have time
this.
for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am, right this minute, or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot. What the hell? The taste? Sickening. I feel kinda... Christ.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake. You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
Yeah, rip hat.
It's a fuse box. There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee is connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off.
Mm-hmm. So let me open it. Thank you. Wait. I'm not supposed to do that?
It's locked.
Can I wear it? No. Are you telling me I don't need the... Oh, I see. I was correct, but I was doing it in the wrong order.
Hey, Marquis, light up!
Tack.
Hell, it gone dead on me now.
Yeah,
I'm going
sorry.
to have to fix that sign proper this time round.
Satan stepped on the
I just need
soundboard.
me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
That was fucking loud. Thank you. I'm awake. Ugh. Now, I want to get the hat. Hat. That's mine. This doesn't look ominous at all. And I remembered something and I no longer wish to be here.
It's locked.
Of course it is.
Box office is closed.
So I gotta. Okay. Fluffy. Yoink. Wait, why? What happened to the perspective? I remember this. This is where the monkey comes in.
The garbage smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting.
I disagree. That sounds delicious. Okay.
It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. Can anybody say extreme fire hazard?
No.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
Funny.
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags. It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector.
Right, I can set fire to it. Am I supposed to do this now, though? Fluffy!
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hails blazes, we got us a fire.
You! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hails blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself! I ain't scared of no guy who don't have the guts to show himself,
Wait, I need to do something else?
Hands up!
Ah.
Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
There we go. Nothing else, right? Don't think so.
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can.
Come on. Do the monkey.
Alright,
Third time's the charm.
those blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself.
Spread your legs.
All right there, mister. Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon,
You, hands up. Spread your legs. And do the monkey. Dance.
I wound the monkey up real good, so he'll be dancing for a while. I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool. All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly walked out to meet me. I feel like kicking the guy.
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way out of Victor.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First...
Do you like movies?
Sure. Who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Fair.
What's so appealing about old movies?
Ah, now you're changing the subject. That's more my style, isn't it?
You can be annoyingly smug at times. Did you know that?
Of course. And I apologize for being so hard to locate today, but I had to lay low for a few hours.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
There's no way out of Victor Hotel. All exits just lead back inside.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is a moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
I'm not sure what I should do.
I understand. It's a difficult decision, because whatever you do, your life will change forever. So take your time. Think about it. Don't rush into a decision you're not ready to make.
Can I just not do that?
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side. It's a perfect fit. I'm so clever I could just die.
I guess not. Guess I have to.
Are you ready to step through the looking glass?
No, but I'll do it anyway.
All right. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that. It sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of
Hey,
your life.
name of the game.
But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes. It's pretty much a given. Oh, I almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Fun.
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
What the fuck was that face? I don't know.
Cortez? Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this.
Of course you do.
Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Understandable.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool. He looks like some kind of priest.
Yep.
Hello? Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas? Ne? Tu van sav ken? Tu vu ken alar? Et tu istak mele? Ithira? Ton maris ton.
Ton.
Aku tu
I'll
vada.
just keep doing head movements.
Ken estale. Ton. Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil quakite. Ton.
Okay, that's the same.
Who are you?
Ken esang marisortona. Magikean pose ton.
Avocado?
Sare alvoca in iriam tue ithium.
Where am I?
Sankis tue. Tonan tu ken alvoch. E magican ian ton an asans.
Ah.
Where's Cortez?
Tutone e ken.
Okay.
Aku kandi. Good. Niranton alvoch. Sank al koda magic. Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Skiploom. I know I don't have that one. Are you fucking kidding me? Pokey shop. Pokeball. 10. There we go.
I give up. But thanks anyway.
To post cape. Payencien.
Wait, really? Okay.
Hi.
Listen.
Orta I beginning. Parasintin you. You have pieza I magic I Sara. I the knowledge. Aritua ya I tue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
What do you mean by magic and knowledge?
Magike. Ken ean sane tue toranke lokmaris.
Okay. Wait, so I have to... Okay.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret.
There you go.
And I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel.
I don't
the
remember.
Order of the Balance. We are the fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
No answers. That's fine though, I guess. I don't remember shit. This is okay. Oh god damn, I'm getting tired. Fuck me. I am so sorry. Same. Not that I remember much.
Explore Marcuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
This is Satan. Ooh. Please don't knock stuff over, I beg. No. God damn it. I think so. I had issues getting it to actually run to begin with. So I just did the things. I don't remember shit about this
The whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
Very detailed description, thank you. Oops. Stalls. And yes, I think so. Because now it looks just as good as I remember. I remember this bird. I like this bird.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestrum Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me.
Rude.
Nose high in the sky. Calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science?
Yes.
Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
If you say so, I'm probably. Also, I'm sorry about the ad. It gave me no heads up.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
Sure.
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffle it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
Fair.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Gien. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny, cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel. And this, unique bird.
Get me out of here!
Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Sure.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Mm-hmm.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Okay.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunriders. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Please do tell, Barake. He doesn't have any Jordans. I don't even know what Jordans is. I assume shoes. Well, the cat found something to play with. One moment. Also, brand shoes, not a fan. Too expensive. Totally not because I'm poor, I promise. You absolutely get no freaking maidens. Oh! Fuck me. I need to see a chiropractor.
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the border mountains for only 6. Orange, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps.
Fair,
I can tell
understandable.
you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
I would honestly disable them if I could, but I no longer have... Well, I don't have the options. Kind of feel like actually agreeing to the affiliate shenanigans was a mistake.
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense.
You know, I really wish I had more control over them, but I don't.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminish before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
I don't use Nightbot. I use Stream Elements. What is that, by the way? God damn it. God fucking damn it. And if I didn't answer before, yes, I'm using the HD mod. Palinkus. Oh dear. I watched the clip. I am mildly amused. I'm saving that for shitposting later. This is mine now. Thank you. Fucking... Hey? Oh, Catch. You don't own that ball. You can use... Yes, I untimed you as soon as the thing. That would be the... Whoops. That would be the command to buy a singular Pokeball. There should be an extension down below if you're on desktop, where you can check your inventory and do the shopping stuff and thingamabob.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Motherfucker! Handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel. And they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself...
Sitting?
Yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it?
I'd take magic over
the
machines.
Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Jesus. Just me, or was that unnecessarily loud?
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps?
Huh, and I don't think he'll take anything else. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That would be the stalls. City. To the city, I guess. Oh god. The gates? Sure.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh! She's selling a variety of fresh fish.
Oops. Nothing else?
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops. Stout guardians of the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool. The walls look ancient. Arcuria must be at least as old as anything back in the real... in my world.
Okay, back through, I guess.
What the hell kind of animal is that?
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it.
Run!
Quaint. And they go with the general decor of the place.
Smartass.
Excuse me, Vestern Tobias?
Tobias. Just call me Tobias, please. I require no ceremony from a distinguished guest such as yourself. Did you enjoy the sights?
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Walking around out there, seeing with my own two eyes things that can't possibly exist. I kept thinking, it's all a dream. I'll wake up at any moment now and everything will return to normal. But then I realized, I'm still here. It's real. I can touch it. I can smell it. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here. Magic, alien creatures, parallel worlds. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in fairy tales.
In your world, in Stark, there is no room for magic. That is and always has been the curse of science, the fallibility of logic and order. They leave no room for the imagination.
Chaos.
If it does not fit into the narrow perception of the laws of nature that your world adheres to, it's a fairy tale. But then, magic has its downsides too. It's unpredictable. It invites chaos. It puts the balance in peril in a way that science alone never could.
I keep hearing about the balance and about Stark and Arcadia and... This is probably going to sound strange to you, but I'm clueless. I have no idea
It's one of
what
those,
this place
you
is
have
or
now
what I'm doing
attuned,
here,
so you
or...
can now speak and understand.
All I know is that something strange is happening
But yes, in
my world.
But no, but
Yes.
details.
Dreams, and the dreams felt so real, and then
Magical
things started happening
bullshit.
in real life too. Things that couldn't happen, and
I think I will begin at the very beginning. I believe that is why you were sent here, to learn, to understand, to see for yourself. Like you said, you cannot believe in this place. Well, you will. After you have learned the truth, you will.
Your truth,
come with me,
obviously.
And I will tell you the story of Earth as your books never have. And when your eyes and ears are open to the truth, perhaps your mind will follow. We can only hope. Come. This is the true story of the balance, as observed by the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance, the Fathers. The Sentinel Minstrom committed this story to the pages of the scriptures and to these temple walls thousands of years ago, so that coming generations could learn and understand their past and their future. The wall paintings we are looking at became known as the murals of the balance, and it is through these images that I will recount our common history to you, April Ryan. The story begins and ends here, with this mural. Ages ago and in ages to come, the earth was one, and magic and science existed side by side in nature and in all people. There was balance, and there was harmony.
You're saying there was just one world then?
One world, one earth. Magic and science in balance with each other, within each and every living creature. The power to make the stars dance and to create life itself was within our grasp. But then, humankind began to exploit this divine power of two.
Of course.
And they saw fit to use it for their own selfish purposes.
As we do.
The balance of the cosmos was in peril.
Magic.
Unless something was done, unless man was humbled and learned to fear the power he wrought over cosmos, the twilight of chaos would fall upon Earth. It had happened before, in distant times and on distant worlds, and it would happen again. And every man, woman, and child of every people and every race would be devoured by the coming apocalypse.
Of course, yep.
We were given a visitation then. The Drag Kin, having lived among us for untold generations, rose to offer their guidance and assistance in preserving the balance on our world.
As they do.
Drink water. Become morning.
The Drag? I think I've heard that name before.
God damn it. I just
Drag
finished
Kin,
my water.
Draken, dragons, whichever name they go by, they remain the eternal servants and custodians of the balance.
I'm also very impressed
there were
with
four
the
of them
green
here
screen.
on Earth. And of the four, one who would found the Order of the Balance, the Sentinel. The first Minstrom were instructed that magic and science would have to be separated before the balance collapsed and brought untold disaster.
I'll go and get myself
Earth
some
would have to be split
bubbly
in two equal parts.
once the lore is over.
Arcadia and Stark. Magic and science. Chaos and order. The first Sentinel were counted 13. 6 scientists, 6 magicians, and one who was between. The Drag Kin, our mentor, our custodian, our learned guide. Both magic and science were needed to perform this most difficult of tasks. To split a world in two, to create 2 worlds from one.
Wasn't the use of that kind of power dangerous to the balance?
Yes. And so for this purpose, they built a tower to channel their
Enjoy.
powers and focus them on the divide that they would create.
See ya.
The Kin had brought a disc with them, a disc forged in the fire of their world. Placed at the base of the tower, and the epicenter of the divide, the disc and the tower would become one, a conduit for the flow of magic and science. At the appointed hour, the 13 came to the tower, and with them a woman, whose destiny was decided by the purpose to which she had been born. She would be the first guardian, the human protector of the balance, who would stay in the tower for 1,000 years to watch over the 2 worlds, and to ensure that the flows of magic and science were always equal. And so the ritual began. One world was to become 2, separated by the balance, and each world visible to the other only by way of dreams. Who was ushered into which world was not an arbitrary choice, nor one taken lightly. For the magical creatures, the choice was simple. They had to go to Arcadia. Their kind would not survive in Stark. But for others, families were torn apart, lovers separated, and friends lost for all eternity. Encircled by the 12 and the one who would be guardian, the disk at the base of the tower began to spin faster and faster as more and more power flowed through it, until it was a blur. Darkness enveloped the tower, but the disk glowed brighter and brighter. Reality turned, and in one moment, a new reality had been created and 2 new worlds born. In the tower there was silence. The original disk had disappeared, and in its place was a smaller counterpart, a similar yet different disk. Around and outside the tower, the world looked different. They were now between Stark and Arcadia, between reality and dream. This was the realm of the Balance and of the Guardian, and it would be her home for the next 1,000 years. The one who was kin picked up the disk and said, "This disk is a counterpart to the original disk, which has now become this realm, and the key to which has been split and divided in 4. The key is the disk, and the disk is this realm." This mystified the 12, and the one who was kin continued, "Know only this. The Guardian's realm cannot be broken unless the disk is broken. But nor can it be repaired without the disk being repaired. The 4 pieces, that is the key, will be given to the 6 of you who are to be taken to Arcadia for safekeeping. Yet the key will never be complete," he went on, "without the precious stones that adorn each piece. I will keep 1, and my fellow kin the 3 others. Should the day come when this realm must be repaired, or the worlds reunited, and that day will come, you will assemble the disk, and the kin will come together one last time." With that, 6 of the 13 went to Arcadia, and 6 to Stark, and the one who would be guardian ascended to the throne. Witness the mural, where her dreams and hopes, her very soul, were locked away in the disk. In service of the balance, these traits were nothing but barriers. Through new eyes, the imbalance between the worlds was as clear as the stars themselves to the Guardian, and with one thought, she channeled chaos from Arcadia and logic from Stark into the disk, and redistributed the power wherever it was needed. A new era had begun, the era of the Guardian. After they left the tower, 2 of the Drakkin went to Stark, the other 2 to Arcadia. The 6 who came to each world started what is now known as the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. But while in Arcadia the Sentinel thrived, in Stark they did not. In Stark, the memories of magic and the balance could not survive in the face of the new reality of natural laws, of logic, and of science. And soon, very soon, Arcadia became nothing more than legend, a myth, tales of fairies to recount to impressionable children, and stories to frighten and entertain around a fire. And while dreams still brought sights and sounds of Arcadia to those asleep in Stark, they were discounted as mere dreams and nothing more.
So that's it? We forgot about our past and about Arcadia? And that's the way things are? Then what's wrong with that? And why does magic from Arcadia seem to have begun leaking through to Stark?
That is another long story. But I can tell that you are tired of stories, and so I shall be brief. As I told you, while in Arcadia, the Sentinel grew in numbers and in strength. In Stark, while flourishing for a brief time, they were soon diminished and powerless. Some of the Stark Sentinel did not take kindly to this, and they berated the Arcadian Sentinel for their politics and teachings. The Stark Sentinel wanted people to work towards reunification, while their brothers did not. So the inevitable soon came to pass, and the Stark Sentinel parted ways with their Arcadian brothers and named themselves the Vanguard. And while at first their philosophy was not so different from ours, over the years it changed radically. The Vanguard wanted the divide torn down, the worlds reunited, and the return to what they called the Glorious Ages, when humankind could control the forces of cosmos. But first they needed their own servant in charge of the balance, their own guardian. Now, every 1,000 years, a new guardian took the place of the old one, because no one can be separated from their souls for any longer than 1,000 years. Every 1,000 years, a new guardian was born. The balance provided the seed from which a new fruit grew. But now, it has been 200 years since the previous guardian, the 12th guardian, was to be replaced. Every new child born to the balance has been taken away by the Vanguard, to be studied in an attempt to control them. In every instance so far they have failed. But the 12th guardian could wait no longer. Only a short time ago the disk in the tower shattered, and the guardian left his throne. The balance is now untended, and we have yet to find a new guardian. Unless we do so, the Vanguard may get their chance. And they may be able to place their own puppet on the throne, to rule the balance according to their principles. And this we cannot allow. It will mean the end of Stark and Arcadia, and the dawn of an era of chaos. Now do you see?
I understand the history. I can even accept it. But I don't understand why I'm here and what Cortez wants with me.
The balance is in peril, April. The Guardian has abandoned his tower. He has disappeared, and there is no one to take his place. He must be reinstated to protect the balance until a new Guardian may be found.
And what can I do? I'm nobody. I've just been having a lot of bad dreams.
You are a strong shifter. I have not seen your like in my lifetime.
A shifter?
Someone capable of opening doors between worlds. A shift. A portal between the realms of Stark and Arcadia.
Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. Cortez was the one who opened the shift, and he just waved his hands around in the air. I don't think I'd be capable of opening a portal even if I had a magic wand.
Only a shifter's own power can allow her to travel. No one else can do this for her. Cortez only channeled your power to aid you. He would not be able to step through this shift himself.
Even if that's true, I don't have any control over my talent.
Not yet. But in time you will. How else do you intend to travel back to your world?
God, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Can't you help me?
I'm afraid not. Even if I could shift, I would not be able to channel through you like Cortez did.
So, I'm on my own?
If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. But aside from that, yes. Yes, you are.
That's so not cool.
No, it has been unseasonably warm. If you don't mind, I will return to my studies now. Thank you for listening to an old man and his long stories.
No, thank you. It's starting to make a little bit of sense now.
That is good news. Come see me again if you have any more questions.
Oh God. for this and blah blah blah.
Excuse me. Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Westhouse? That old goat? Yes, unfortunately. What would you with him?
I need to find him.
I do not know where he lives. I hear somewhere on the outskirts of the city by the sea, but I cannot tell you any more than that.
I'm gonna leave it here for now, though. It's 7 a.m. and I need a quick nap before I need to get up. I have me some things to do.
I'll see you later.
You will? If you say so, then it must be true.
Oh. Police literal? It's been fun rediscovering the game, but as I said, I need sleep. Even if only for an hour. Bye for now.